Hello, let's do Wordle for Saturday, October 18th. We'll give our members wheel a spin and see what we're starting with today. Ooh, we are starting with Xylil, suggested by Kenny. Kenny with the very strong starts here. All right. Xylil it is. Anything for my members? All gray. So, we learned two interesting things from this. One is that not only do we not have one L, we also don't have two L's. And not only do we not have one Y, we also don't have two Y's. All right. There's a few common letters left. So we want S, T, R, N, an E. Probably can't get all. Actually, Stern is a pretty good guess, to be honest, at this point. Let's do it. All right. Well, we have an E and an N. It ends in N. Makes me want to do an N ending, but I don't know that that's the way to go, is it? This is kind of, I was thinking like maybe EA and then something N, but okay, something's weird with this word. What's happening? Maybe E second ending in N and then a different vowel here, like an A. Vegan? I thought of a word, so I'm going to guess it. Wow, there's a V. Okay. So is it AVEN? Raven? No. Haven. Like a haven, like a place that is safe. A safe haven, one might say. All right. Cool. Haven's a fun word. Would have been fun if it was vegan, too. I don't think it's been vegan before, but I don't remember. But yeah, Xylo, very strong start, of course. We learned a lot, so we were able to get Haven in 4. All right. Let's check with the bot. Answer is Haven. We started with the one and only Xylil. It suggests irate, so it wants all those vowels. I like to do consonants, though, and I think it worked out. I did stern. Let's see. I didn't evaluate stern. Vegan was the best option, followed by Maven. I only know the word Maven from Path of Exile. But it is a word. Let's see, Coven is fun. Oh, Coven would have been very thematic because we're coming on Halloween soon. All right, well, I did vegan, which was its top choice, and then it was Haven or Maven. So I thought of Haven first, so I won the 50-50. All right. Now, it would have done irate. We have the A and the E. It's going to do need. Try that EA together. We get the N, and then it's going to do Ashen or Haven. So it could get it right away. Otherwise, it gets it right after Ashen. All right. See, the trick was to get that V. If we start with Tails, its suggested start. Rager is the follow-up. And then Oaken or Waken. From Oaken, we can do Haven or Maven. And actually, there's also Waxen, but Waxen doesn't tell you between Haven and Maven, so it says guess a Haven or Maven. So it could get it in 5, but maybe 4. All right. Let's see if Steel is any different. It's going to have yellows instead of greens. We go for Raged, so we're throwing out getting it in 2. And then we do Maven. Or we could do Oaken or Waken. So it could get it in 3. But if it didn't pick that one, then it could do as badly as 5, it looks like. All right. And then what's next? A Dew? I don't have this written down or anything. I just do it from memory. Interestingly, a Dew, if we're followed with Tails, which is what we started with, Tails would have lost on Payer, Paver, Raider. We've got Pager now. We can still lose on something. All right, would have lost on Payer, Paver. Then we do Waken. And now it's Haven or Maven. Okay, that Haven Maven choice seems to be very common. So a Dew not doing great today, but because it's trying to avoid the ER trap. If it just walked right into ER, it actually wouldn't find today because it wasn't an ER word. But it was concerned. All right, audio. It's going to go table. Still thinks it could lose on an ER. We're going to do Rager. Now, okay, now we're fine. It's not an ER. Haven, Maven, Waken, Waxen. It's going to pick one of these, and then we'll get Haven, hopefully. All right. That was audio. Now Trace tries to get it in 2, so we're actually going to do Ultra mode because we want to try to get in 2. So it's going to do Laden, which unfortunately is not the answer. And then from there, we could do Waken and then Haven or Maven. So again, that Haven Maven choice. And finally, place is what the official bot starts with. We're going to follow up with rated, and then waken, and then Haven or Maven. All right. All right, if there's a weird cut, it's because I had the wrong tab open and blah, blah, blah. So if I got caught off mid-sentence, so be it. But here's our bot. 96 skill, really liked my guesses. 52 luck, 4 steps, which is about average. 0.1 above average. All right, cool. Let's see. Considering I start with Xylo, that's pretty good. After Xylo, it suggests place. Stern gets a 90. Of course, it likes place. After Stern, it wants trace. I did vegan. Actually, vegan was a 99 as well. Interesting. Why does... Hold on. Oh, trace was the pick after Xylo. I got confused. Vegan is what it would have picked. Yeah, vegan was the best go. It was the only word I could think of. Now we're down to Haven Maven, and I guessed right. So that's a 75 luck, apparently. No one in our sample of 119,000 completed Wordles faced this scenario. Interesting. No one starting with Xylo? All right. It goes place, tamer, waken, Haven. So it walks right into the ER from place. That's compared to... Oh, can I even find that tab anymore? Is it somewhere? Okay. Bring the bot in. Sorry, I messed up my windows. We go rated waken Haven. So it's actually a really similar solve. It's just we don't want to walk into the ER right away. So instead of tamer, it does rated. Which still gets an R, but it doesn't place it at the end. So it gives you a little bit more flexibility. All right. We don't have the ability to scroll down past 0.3%, but I'm guessing 0.2% of people got it in one today. Let's see. Turn 6. 99% solve rate. So we have a 1% loss rate. People losing on Maven and Waxen. We saw those in our solves. All right. Cool. Well, that's it for Wordle. Let me know how you did. If you'd like to watch the New York Times games, you can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. We also have a pinned comment with all the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.